Hi everyone. Today we'll be talking about a twin house which we designed in Uttrali, and it's one of my favorite homes. Way back, I think we designed it way back in 2010 or 11. This was for my mentor, Professor V S Sreedhara, and his friend Mr. Raghavan. Both were my professors in college, Vijay College, and they both decided to buy a piece of land next to a lake, and they wanted to build a house. And for me, Sridhar sir and Raghavan sir both have been great mentors, and they've guided me throughout my life in terms of the way I think, the way I visualize life as a whole. So it was some kind of a challenge, some kind of an interesting platform on which I could work. So what we did was it was not a rectangular site. It was an odd site because it was on the edge of a piece of land. It was inclined more like that. That was the road, and this was the dead end. And next to it was the lake. This was all the lake. So what we kind of worked on was we worked on breaking the whole design into two parts. So we kind of looked at dividing the property into two pieces, but integrated in a way that both have a common wall. They were broken down by two courtyards, one at the front and one at the back. And we drew parallel lines along these to create the two houses. And this became the kitchen for the houses. So what basically we did was we broke it down into pieces here, which became the house, the bedroom and the bathrooms. And this became, the divisions came out like that. This became an entrance, that became an entrance. The staircase took over here, the staircase took over here, and that became the kitchen, the dining, the living, the bedroom, and the bathroom. And you go up, and there's one more bedroom on top, and there's another family room or a library room here. Whereas for Mr. Raghavan, he wanted another bedroom here, so we introduced another bedroom over the dining area and introduced a study area over the living room. This is basically the zoning of the whole building. So if I really look at how it looks in terms of the plan, this is how the plan works. This is how the plan works. So basically, we kind of used a lot of small niches like those for seaters. We included a box there for a seater. This had some nice skylighting on top. And this whole house was built out of jacquard roofing. We really experimented with jacquard roofing. We used a clay tile which became a brick, which became a beam on which the arches sat in the roof. And over that we had another floor. And on top we had some kind of filtered lighting. The staircase was skylit. The wall attached to the staircase was made in stone, and the stone staircase is just fed into the stone wall, so it kind of cantilevered out of that, with an edge support being built out of an arch. So it was a very, very interesting house where you were playing around with geometry, you're playing around with modern languages, but at the same time using natural materials to kind of play around with textures and things like that. The front court also became some kind of a ventilating element into the living rooms with inclined jali blocks being used there. The behind courtyard became some kind of a treatment area for the utility spaces. We kind of explored kitchen waste management and rainwater harvesting pits there. The balconies on the upper floor were projecting out so that they could get a view of the water body on this side. So it was a very, very interesting plot of design for us. So I hope you enjoy looking at more videos of this, which we have posted on Instagram. What I would really like you to comment is what I would want you to write down in the comments box on what you found very interesting in this house. Is it the jackards? Is it the way we play around with light? Is it the way we play around with the geometry of this building and so on and so forth? Do write down in the comment box. I would love to read what you think was a very interesting element you found in this house. Thank you. This is Architect Chetan from Kham Design.